Alright guys, we just got here, starting our day off with a tiny little screw. Nothing big. What's going on, everybody? Appreciate everybody sneaking in here. We're down in the town of Dennis, not too far from my house. Just throwing the magnet around for a little while. Might as well, it's a beautiful day. There we go. That feels like that's got something. Okay, we got something. GoPro, start recording. Alright, what we got on there? Tiny metal chunk and a bimini clip, which we usually get tons of here. What's going on, guys? Nothing big, just a metal chunk and a little bimini clip. We've caught tons of those here. I think there was a day when we were down here and I think I found maybe 20 of those in one day. So I'm prepared to get 20 more, I guess. Beautiful spot here on Bass River though. There are so many people out on their boats. We're on the road to 5K, y'all. So those 26 people in here, if you are new, smash on that subscribe button, help us get to 5K. We've got like 15 that we need to get. Really appreciate it. What we got here? Maybe an old knife blade. 1 screw, 2 screws, 3 screws. Cleaning up. Hey, Shubham, sorry if I mispronounced your name. Just a chunk of metal. 1, 2, 3 bolts. Hey, Stephen Taylor, how are you, buddy? I'm I'm on the Cape today, down in Bass River. Right off of right after you pass the Bass River Bridge. What's going on, Colt? What's going on, Nick? Right after you pass the Bass River Bridge, Stephen, there's a right, and there's like 2 boat launches down here. And as Nick knows, Magnet Junkie, boat launches are usually full. Just here for fun. Hello. More things here. Shell being held down by a piece of metal. Got a whole bunch more screws. 1 more, 2. Yep, that's it. Not a bunch here, guys. Just a screw, another screw, nail, and a bunch of river rocks and some pieces of metal. But yeah, so we've got now 36 people in here. We are on the road to 5K, people. Before I started this stream, we were about 15 away from 5K. I'd love to, by the end of this stream, get to that number. And for anybody who does subscribe, stick around and come back on Thursday. If we hit that 5K mark, we're gonna get do a huge giveaway. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. Only been here for 7 minutes and I've already pulled out not a whole bunch of great stuff, but Patrick, yes, they are. That's where people are getting in and out of their boats. You know, they're dropping stuff all over the place. You know, Nick, Magnet Junkie, who's in here, you know, it's one of his favorite spots to hit too, and can't go wrong at a place where lots of people hang out, you know. I don't know if I'd really call that a goodie. Hey, Jackson. Tiny little nuts on here too. Some little tiny baby screws. Best thing I've found, I wouldn't say it's necessarily the best, but one of the really unique things that I found a few weeks ago, maybe a couple months ago at this point, found a 1960s parking meter up in Waltham, Massachusetts. And I've actually got that at home and I'm trying to restore it. Just to put out in my shed as something neat, you know? You can find just about anything at a boat launch, though. I am trying to set that up, Nick. I appreciate you grabbed that. If that dude comes back again and comments and does something stupid like that, feel free to choose the hide user from channel option. That list is getting really, really long. Hello, Rowdy. How are you? I do have to set it up, Nick. I think after this 5K thing, just because it's got me so busy doing all that stuff, I think I'll be able to set it up next weekend. Got some weight on there. Just some metal plate. Metal plate and the screw. Get it out of there. This place is gorgeous though, right? just a big metal plate. Hello, Jim Rat. Appreciate you popping in here from California. Have you ever found a gun? I have found multiple guns, Rowdy. I think I'm probably up to 12 or 13 now, which isn't a lot compared to some of these other magnet fishing channels. I think there's a guy in Detroit, Motor City Magnet. He's got over 100 at this point, which is insane, you know? But yeah, just a minute ago, Magnet Junkie was talking about hooking up an electrolysis tank, and the first thing I got going in there, yeah, exactly, Danimal. First thing that's going in there is this antique gun I pulled a few weeks ago, and I want to clean it up without smashing it up too much. I keep reading that same comment, dude, because he's in Detroit. Absolutely. I mean, where else would you expect anything, you know? Nick, let me ask you, have you ever thought about going down to Miami? How far of a drive is that for you? Hope we find some goodies, get some workmen here at the house. Yes, I do. When one thing breaks, it all breaks. I hear you, Steven. Appreciate you popping in, though, dude. Hopefully we'll see you Thursday night. Something coming along here, guys. Just more nuts and bolts. Pretty much it. Big bolt. Washer. Another big bolt over here. And just some other metal trash. Got a bolt. Yeah, I'm not talking about driving there right now. But I would make a trip down to Florida, Nick, just to run down to Miami with you. That would be cool. I'd love to go to Chicago. I have plans of going. If we can turn this YouTube channel into something, I'll go everywhere. I'll be in a new spot every week if I possibly could. Yeah, remember what I was saying at the beginning of this stream about these Bimini clips? Hello, Savannah. Bimini clip. Another bolt. And what are we drinking today? Today we are drinking Heineken. Even though I don't drink. Ooh. Got a little nibble right through there. Alright guys, what did I say about Bimini clips? Cut another one off camera. So that's number 3 for the day. And another nail. What were we talking about with Bimini clips? Tons of them. Another one. Another nail. Hey Stylin', how are you? It's been a minute. Hope things are going well for you here on Cape Cod summer, you know. I just got you guys all wet. Should probably wipe that down before my phone decides it doesn't like it, you know. Oops, I flipped you around. Oops. I have to be a little bit more cognizant of my phone, I guess. Just threw water right at you. I just watched a video from Amsterdam. Yeah, I watched a video from Amsterdam. Check out Rowdy. If you go to our page, I actually pulled one from the town of Harwich here on Cape Cod. I pulled a World War II era Luger just this week. I'm on Bass River. You guys can see we're kind of rocking around a little bit here. Hey, County Seat, Kelly, I didn't see you guys sneak in there. Appreciate you all popping in. Whole bunch of stuff. Some sort of weird creature. Yeah. Pulled up junk. Bunch of nuts and bolts.
Yeah, probably a lot of them mine.
Yeah, I come to this spot a lot. There's always stuff here. Yeah, even if it's been here for years, it's always stuff.
Any like cool shit in ponds? I mean, obviously somewhere, somehow.
I haven't hit a lot of ponds. I did just get a kayak to do that.
Usually, I bought stuff on it. Like usually over a bridge with people trying stuff out.
Yeah, well, I was shocked because I never expected ever pull a gun out of like on the Cape.
Oh, people high bank.
That was at Harwich Bridge.
Okay.
Harwich.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Aaron River.
We were just talking about it. Pulled a World War II Luger.
Okay.
Yeah, just like last week.
Literally, like off the high bank bridge, I know 2 or 3 people.
Really?
Yeah.
That makes me want to go back there more.
We were hauling dogs one day, and all of a sudden we got the safe floating down, and somebody ripped off the over the bridge.
Right.
Insulation, like crazy shit. I found some old walls, something like that, down there, like old, like real old gravestones.
Right.
Cemetery, somebody grabbed it,
Cost them a lot.
like the one right there.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you doing?
Yeah, that's bad karma right there.
That's bad karma.
No, I'm not at Smugglers today. I'm at right by Bass River Bridge. There's some boat launches. This gentleman just gave me a tip. There may be some guns at one of my favorite bridges.
How strong's that magnet?
This one here is about 3,000 pounds. It's tiny, but it's very strong.
What happens if it lasts on something? You get back.
Well, either try to get it unstuck
Well, yeah, there's that.
or give up.
Yeah, right.
Which I've unfortunately had to do a few times.
I mean, they have the ones that let go, right? They'll be kind of
There's that device. I just don't know how you would hook it up to a little one. Yeah. These I've got a ton of.
Yeah.
These and I catch a ton of like I get the payment clips for like sail and stuff like that, or where the things that go over the top.
Yeah.
Tons of those. I've already gotten like 4 today.
What do you do? You take all the metal scrap and you done it?
Yeah, I go down to S&J. That's the only spot that does it.
Yeah. Around here. Yeah. Nice.
It's fun. Gets me out of the house.
Yeah, right. And what better place are we doing today?
Absolutely. You too. Got a Maine accent. I'm not from Maine. Pretty close though. Yeah. I don't know what I'd do without my laptop, Kelly. Just more nuts and bolts. Brian, what's happening, dude? Appreciate you sneaking in. Just nuts and bolts. Just out here magna fishing on beautiful old Cape Cod, you know. Watching people come and go with their boats. That was not good. Rope is stuck around this cleat. All right, guys, we got 41 people in here. If you are not subscribed yet, help us on our road to 5K. Smash on that subscribe button. Whew, we are bouncing all around here. I might go up to the dock in a minute. There is actually a pier up top. I think it's where we're actually going to go here in a second. I'm tired of all these nuts and bolts. There's actually like some cleaning tables up there and stuff, and a lot of people drop knives when they're cleaning fish. Yeah, just more nails and stuff. So we're gonna sneak over there. Let me just get this magnet side. We'll just walk up there. It'll take me about 30 seconds to walk up there. Whew, absolutely beautiful day out here though. Had my first round of PT today for my shoulder. And I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that in about 2 years I'm gonna need to get it repaired. So. All right, we're going for a walk, y'all. All right, I'm just gonna go for a walk here real quick. Took you off the stand so that way you don't bounce around here. Whew. Hello, Torchy. Give me 2 seconds and I will make you blue. Just walking up to the next spot. It'll be a little wobbly up here. I already have some seagulls already trying to peep out what I'm doing. All right, seagull, it's time to go. There you go, bounce out of here. I ain't got no french fries for you. All right, put you back up here. There we go. A lot less bouncing around up here. All right, Torchy, let's get you there. Ronnie Adventures, what's going on, buddy? I appreciate you sneaking in here. Been watching a lot of your stuff on TikTok. I'm just really horrible with commenting over there. I gotta get better at TikTok. Let's get you up there, Torchy. Hang on. Boom, there we go. Should be all blue. All right, let's get this magnet back in the water. Absolutely. Absolutely. I can actually see the Bass River Bridge from here, and that was where you guys all saw a couple weeks ago that picture of those kids and I was right over there. I saw them magnet fishing, and I appreciate that smooch my snoot. How about I prefer booping snoots, but there he is. What's going on, Richard? Magnet mission in his house. I think they've done some work to this docks. There used to be some cleaning tables up here. Tiny little piece of metal with a shell stuck to it. So since there is I lived in Harwich for 13 years. Okay, missed the food more than anything. I grew up in Harwich. Jeremy Porter. Killer finds today? No. It generally doesn't happen on Cape Cod, Richard. Last week was a fluke when I pulled that gun up, because I've never ever found a gun anywhere around here before. But a gentleman did come by earlier and gave me a tip that he thinks that there might be 2 guns, he says, at one of my favorite bridges here on the Cape. So I'm gonna have to start hammering that place. Got a reel. Cape Cod is wonderful. I love living here. I mean, I'm not a super big fan of the winter here anymore. Although you being Canadian, you probably, winter's nothing for y'all. But I'm done. I'm done with winters. I want to move down south, go hang out with Magnet Junkie. There's so much activity down here, guys. We've got boats of all sizes here, from dinghies to john boats. There's a couple bigger yachts around here. Amazing. First scuba class. I'm jealous, man. Oh, really? It's warm in Western Canada. I don't think I've ever been to Western Canada. I've been up to Prince Edward Island when I was younger. Nova Scotia. How are you?
Hi. Come on.
Big my card channel. That's up from this one too. I appreciate that. Oh, Brian. I didn't realize you had a card channel. Hello, Carla, Lake Tahoe. Awesome. That's a gnarly hook. go from that hook to, I think I had a baby hook on here, but it looks more like a staple. He just jumps right in the boat, huh? He jumps in the boat, he's ready to go. GoPro, start recording. Just a little pin here, guys, but did just get this little knife. There you go. I don't know if this thing's gonna open. This isn't gonna open at all. It's toasted. Super toast. And another one of those gnarly hooks too. Check that out. It might clean up, Richard. I'll take a look at it when I get home. Luckily for me, home is only right around the corner. Hello, I'm not sure how to say your name, but how are you? Nothing. Hello, hi. I don't really know what to say more than that, but thank you, T, for popping in. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hopefully we see you on Thursday night. All right, Richard, I appreciate you popping in too. Don't forget, Thursday night. I'm going to send you all links just in case anybody wants to actually come say hi and stuff like that. Is there an app to edit videos on the phone? There are lots of them, but they're really, a lot of them really aren't that great. I like Power Director, but it does have a watermark on it. Only had a magnet in grandson. I got stuck 2 weeks ago. Get me one soon. That's awesome, Torchy. It's such a awesome hobby. Just because not only are you finding stuff, you know, but just outside. But I'll show you in a second, Torchy, the one I'm using. After getting all those big hooks, look at that tiny little baby hook. But this one right here is not 10 pounds. This is a square magnet, obviously, but it's got 3,000 pounds of pull force, and it only weighs you out. It's pretty easy to learn. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, about 3,000 pounds of pressure on this guy, And this is from Kratos. It's called their Hyperion. It's a really good magnet. It's kind of what I'm using while I wait for my next battle magnet to come, because my battle magnet, I got stuck. And that's about 3,500 pounds. That's super, super strong. So it gets stuck really easy. I've already lost 2 of those. Make sure you untangle your rope before you throw, or else it's going to look as stupid as that just did. That one ought to give me something. Gonna have to pull at least 30 or 40 feet just to get this guy back in. Distance pulling this magnet, there was nothing on that line. All right, let's huck this guy as fast as we can go. Whew. If you don't grunt, it doesn't count. Kelly, I started PT finally this morning for my shoulder. And the guy told me that probably in about 2, maybe 3 years, if I'm lucky, they're gonna probably have to go in and fix it. Because not only did I do that slap tear, but I've got damage in my rotator cuff too, I guess. So that's exciting, right? That gives me 2 years to get ahead, like maybe, God, I don't even know how long that recovery time is, but I need to start banking content, you know? I gotta start now. GoPro, start recording. Yeah, I'm not excited. But what can you do, you know? Oop, we got something right there. Hang on a second, guys. GoPro, start recording. We kind of got onto something here. pulling something apart down here. Slapped hair in 2 surgeries. Good Lord. Thank you, Carla. I appreciate that. There's something fairly heavy here, guys. I don't know if this magnet's going to get it. I'm gonna scoot you a little closer because I'm gonna be working on this thing for a minute. It's definitely starting to move. Yeah, oh yeah, Ron, that's starting to bubble up. That's why I want to bring you all a little closer so that way I can try to work on this thing. Gotta hydrate a little here too. All right, so let's see. It definitely got bubbly. Definitely got bubbly. Seem to have lost it. Very bubbly over here. Where did it go? There we go. There it is. More bubbles. I think I'm gonna have to clear this off. It's not making a good connection. I'm not going to waste a ton of time on that thing. Hello, Anthony. Yeah, I think I'm going to. I think I also need to get maybe my, might need to get my hook. Just going to go off this side for a little bit. just a bolt and a nail. I don't know. Something tells me I really want to get that item. Metal pieces coming off of it. Yeah, could use the extra hand. Hi, buddy.
What are you doing?
Magna fishing.
Huh?
Magna fishing. Trying to find metal junk.
Oh, okay.
Scrap, trash, stuff like that. You know what, guys? I think, all right, appreciate you popping in, Torchy. Thank you so much. You know what I'm actually going to do here, guys? I'm going to go, if you guys can just enjoy the scenery for a moment, I'm going to go grab my hook and see if we can't get that attached. Be right back. Okay, we're back. And let's pull this up and throw the hook on there. Let's see if I can't get lucky here with that. with the magnet at the same time. All right, so we'll throw the magnet back on too. All right. This hook isn't doing anything. Erwin, what's happening, dude? What's going on? How are you, man? Battling something down here. Nothing big. We're just on Cape Cod, but there's something down here I can't get with the magnet, so I just threw the hook in with the magnet, hoping that maybe we can get it. I don't think we're getting this thing today. Just a nail, and that's definitely what I wasn't looking for. All right, we gotta get this hook off here. Then we're gonna move down the little walkway here. Get back on some of these docks. They're not usually here, so it'll be cool to see if there's anything down there. But we'll give it one more valiant effort. Some chain pieces and cap. What's up, Kelly? What's going on? Damn, doesn't sound good. All right, you're going for a ride. give you guys a different view here too. Hang on one second. There we go. It's a nice little view right there. Oh, gotcha. You know, we're actually, I am trying, it's still getting to me, Erwin. Every time I watch a video, listen to a song, I mean, we all know that we're not immortal, but God, Ozzy really lasted a long time, way longer than he should have, considering the amount of damage he's done to his body. But Kelly, it's funny you say the Munster thing, because Carolina and I were thinking about doing the Addams Family, going out as Gomez and whatever her name is. We got here just a big piece of metal. Erwin, I'm 51, man. I've been listening to Ozzy. I was born in 74, started listening to him at 83. So pretty much my whole life was spent listening to his music, you know? I'm not the only one. I know there's tons of other people out there, thousands if not millions. But I hate to say it though, man. Hate to say it. But during that concert, the Black Sabbath one, he didn't look good. Hey, what's happening, Grant? Appreciate you sneaking in here. He didn't look good at all, dude. 53, so you get it, dude. You get it. He didn't look good. I felt like he knew something was coming, and he had to get that show out of his system. I should just rename this Magnafishing channel to Old Farts Magnafishing. I'll have to check that out. That was one of my favorite songs growing up. You know, but beyond Ozzy, me and my wife saw Sabbath. No, he hasn't. I saw him, God, last time Sabbath came around, that was maybe like a decade ago. GoPro, start recording. Something weird here, guys. Nothing weird. Big bungee or something. Yeah, big bungee. Weird orange stuff on it. Big bungee. Grant, did you happen to go to Download this year? That's a lineup I would have loved to have seen. You guys always get like the best festivals over there in Europe. I still have yet to go to Wacken. I really wish that when I was playing in a band that we had gotten the opportunity to play it. Yeah, I gotcha. start recording. It's just seaweed. Yep, that's it, just seaweed. Yeah, I hear the same. I hear the same. I wanted to see President this year. A lot of hype on that band. I wanted to see Sleep Token. I'm not one of those like crazy Sleep Token fans. I just like them. But I used to go to, here in the States a bunch of years ago, we used to have something called the Milwaukee Metal Fest. And it was just all like underground 80s metal magnet crew. There you go. There were a whole bunch of bands that would come through that. And I mean, like, we're talking godfathers of metal and stuff like that. And we got really lucky and got to play it twice when we were in a band, and got to meet a lot of my like idols in the scene back then. It was pretty neat. I have a ton of time left here, guys. Maybe one or two more pulls, and then I'm gonna go off camera. And I just heard that. Yeah, it keeps going off. I got a couple other spots I'm gonna hit, but I'm not gonna go live on those. All right, this is it actually. I am the Bonnaroo person. Kelly, don't get me wrong. I may like metal and stuff like that, but I love all that type of music. I would love to go to Bonnaroo. As a matter of fact, there was even just a show around through here that had like Stick Figure, Slightly Stupid, and bands like that, you know, like jam band types. I like all types of music. But as far as like a musical genre that makes me feel at home, it's metal. But Bonnaroo, yeah. So I was actually just listening on the way here. I was listening to Greta Van Fleet, which is, I believe they've played Bonnaroo before. And I've been to a ton of the original Lollapaloozas, like Lollapalooza 2, Lollapalooza 3. I love festivals because you can catch so many bands in one spot. This is it though, guys. Last toss. Then I'm gonna bounce. Yeah, no bueno on that guy. No bueno. Guys, I'm going to tap out for the live for now. I appreciate every single one of you coming by. Erwin, Kelly, all your original guys, or not original, all you guys that come in consistently, I really, really appreciate it. And I really hope to see you guys on Thursday because I got a whole bunch of stuff to give away. And I would just love to show my appreciation to everybody. Some really interesting items. So I hope to see you all Thursday, 7:15, after a video where Josh from 508 Magnets and myself, we went magnet fishing, and we actually kind of had like a little bit of a versus type of video. He had the Magnetar cube and I had the Kratos cube, And so we kind of put them to the test and see which one is going to, which one grabs the most. So that's going to air right before the giveaway. Hope to see you all there. We'll talk to you all later on. Thank you so much for popping by. Adios, guys.